Hello guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Brianna Monet here. Y'all already know I'm jumping right into it. I'm going in the color correcting with a LA Girl concealer in the shade orange. This is the perfect thing to use if you're a darker skin tone and you have dark circles or dark spots. You just put this under your foundation. I'm going in with Maybelline's Fit Me foundation in the shade, I believe this was spicy brown or coconut. I switched between the two with her because her skin tone always changes and I do her makeup a lot. But I'm just blending that through and yeah. I'm taking my NYX Prime and Set spray to help me blend out this foundation, and I'm also going in with my Real Techniques buffing brush. I'm going in with Too Faced concealer in the shade, I believe this was Chestnut, and a mixture of Warm Sand. It couldn't have been Chestnut because Chestnut is darker than this. I believe this probably must have been Butterscotch. I will have everything down below for sure. But yeah. Now I'm going to take my Black Opal foundation stick in the shade Carob, and I'm just placing that on the brush and then going in her face instead of putting the product directly on her face. This just gives a nice blended effect already, so you really don't have to do too much. As you can see, I'm placing it and blending it at the same time. Hello. A quick story time. I am one of those people who literally are scared to try different beauty blenders. I feel like a lot of them that I've tried have been hard or just take too much product. It's just been a mess. So right here I'm trying out the Amazon one, the Paw Paw one that comes in like a pink packet of like 6, I believe. It'll be linked to my Amazon storefront, and yes, I have an Amazon storefront now. But I was giving this a go. I was going back and forth with the brush and the beauty blender just to see what I like, see how I like it. I was really scared, so I was like barely even using it. I'm not gonna front. But overall, I did use on another client and it did come out pretty nice. I still would recommend a brush, but beauty blender is always nice and cute to keep around you, especially when you work with clients. It just gets the job done way faster. I always tell my beginners, you can start with a brush or a beauty blender, whatever works for you. It is your preference. I always say start out with a beauty blender because it's just easier. A brush definitely takes technique and skill, I'm not gonna lie. But just now I went in with my Real Techniques concealer brush and I'm using that to blend out the concealer, but I'm also going in with the beauty blender because like I said, I wanted to see what it was giving. I want to see if it really was worth the hype or it was just affordable, you know? I mean, my overall opinion on it is I do like it. It is really big. It's very soft, but it does hold a lot of water. Anywho, I'm going in with the Too Faced concealer. I believe this one was in the shade Warm Sand, and I'm using that to brighten up the under eye even more. And you do not have to go in with this much concealer. I'm noticing now when I do my face, I use way less concealer. When I do clients, I don't know why I use so much, but you don't have to use that much. Trust me, a little goes a long way. Taking my Huda Beauty powder in the shade Canufa, and I'm taking that on her chin, her forehead, her nose, and around the perimeters of her face. If you know, you know. I used to swear by this powder, and I am just in love all over again. I'm just dipping back into it with different clients and myself. I love it. for under her eye, I did go in with Kanufa. I realized that when you use a shade that is close to your shade, it just gives you such a nice flawless finish. Not too dark, but literally kind of spot on. But for bacon now, I would use a little bit of a lighter powder. So in the next clip, you will see me going in with the Laura Mercier Honey just to bake and give a really pop under that under eye, because we love a good highlight under eye. You know what I'm saying? A little brightness under there. Look at that, you know, a little quick shine, nothing crazy. And y'all know Bryce is going to be in the back giving me hell. Y'all already know that. He's jumping on the bed acting a fool. But I'm going in with my Morphe contour palette in the shade 8R. And I'm taking the first two shades. And I'm just sculpting up, contouring up, snatching up her cheekbones and everywhere else. Give her back some color, because my girl looking a little ashy over there. But we giving her back some color. You already see. Trust the process. You already know where this is going. And I'm taking that same palette and I'm using it on the eyes, because I told you guys there are no rules to makeup. Do what you do, whatever works for you. Especially if you're a soft glam girl or a very minimalistic girl. I don't know if that's a word, but if you're one of those girls, definitely you do not need no palette for a brown shade. Trust me, you already have it. I'm telling you, it's already in your contour kit. Just use that shade and it'll give you the best look ever. And always take the brush and just swipe it right down the nose. It's gonna make sure everything looks snatched, and make sure that if you are doing that step that your contour is not too dark, the color. Then I'm going in with blush. I use a new brush for blush. Didn't really like it, but I went in with the KKO Beauty blush, I believe. If not, it'll be down below. But like I said, this is a very soft blush. If you watched the other video, then you know. Time for lips. Lips is my favorite part. It just gives everything. Y'all already know I'm going in with the Morphe Trendsetter lip liner, and I'm just slightly lining her lips and getting it prepped for everything else. I feel like I say if you know, you know a lot, or y'all already know. Like, is that mad ghetto? I'm from New York if you didn't know, and that's just kind of how we talk. Is that aggressive? Is it crazy? I'm good. Let me know, sis. And ladies, I know we all love a 90s lip or whatever, but let's be realistic. You need to blend out your liner. It's not the 90s anymore, and we don't need that heavy, harsh liner sitting there. So I'm going to take a small lip brush, and I'm just going to help get those edges of the lip liner nice and smooth, so it'll blend into the lipstick, and it's not just lipstick and liner, you dig? Then I'm going back in with that Kanufa, and I'm just taking whatever was left over on the brush, and I'm just setting over everything else. Actually, I'm lying. I think I took a powder that was her shade. It will definitely be down below, and I'm using that to wipe off everything and set everywhere else. I'm sorry y'all, lied to y'all a little bit, just a little bit. You know, final touches, making sure everything looks good, making sure everything is pigmented enough, stepping back, making sure my client looks good, turning down the light. You literally have to make sure your client looks good at every lighting. You have to step back from your angle and really see what it's doing, what it's giving, what you need to fix. I promise you. Going in with my Kylie gloss and the High Shine gloss in the shade So Cute. Oh, I love this shade. This shade is like so my vibe. If you know me and you follow me, and if you don't, you need to go press that button, go follow my Instagram. Are you dumb? But I love this shade. This is so me. It is nude, it is glossy, it's pigmented, and it gives juicy. Okay, the lips be looking juicy. It don't just give topper. No, this is a straight gloss. You don't even need a lipstick with it. Like the pigment is there, as you can see. I love it. Swear by it. I got all her nude shades. Y'all already know. Like, I love. Oh, I can't. I'm not going to brag about it no more, but I really do love it. Thou shalt not leave the house without a blend. Management. Blend your lips. Maya Angelou. Nah, I'm dragging it. But no, for a blend. I'd be scared to try anything different, anything new, but I did want to give this a go. This is the ColourPop Shock Shadow. I love this shadow. These are like the first things that I was using when I was into makeup. ColourPop was like my go-to. I swear, if you know, you know. But this is a shock shadow. You can use this in multiple different ways, but I just wanted to give her a little pop in the inner corner of her eye. I think that is so cute. I see that a lot, and I wanted to see what it gives, and it was really, really pretty. This is the final look. I hope you guys love it. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow me on social media. Follow my Instagram at Brianna Monet, my makeup Instagram at Beats by B with 2 underscores, and my TikTok at Brianna Monet with 2 A's. Holla!